My name is Lynn Baskfield, and I co-own Wisdom Horse Coaching with Ann Romberg. The concept of Wisdom Horse Coaching is that horses are great mirrors to human behavior.
What we do is we are both life coaches, leadership coaches. We partner with horses to help people around leadership development, team building, and personal growth. We also have a program where we train people to do this work.
When we bring people out to see the horses, we just see what unfolds. The horses will respond to people in certain ways. They'll give us cues as to what questions to ask.
Being with the horses in experiential, so you're there in body, you're there in mind, you're there with your emotions, and the whole being shows up.
What a client can expect is to come out and be in a setting that is very different from what they're used to. This is experiential learning, so you will smell the flowers, you'll feel the wind on your face, you'll hear the horses munching grass or hay, you'll see and smell and touch the horses. And so instead of being in a paneled room or in an office, you're out here in nature where your senses and your whole body is involved.
Well, one of the most effective ways we found in marketing this work is through demonstrations where people actually come and get to either experience it or watch other people experience it. And we call those demonstrations or tasters, so that we can talk about this work, and some people get it and some people don't, but when they come out and actually experience it, you experienced it the other day when we did it, you know, come over and try it. Well, okay, it's different.
This is how we originally came together, is that we knew we wanted to do this work. And we loved coaching and we loved horses, and we wanted to marry the two things. And it seemed like a radical concept at the time, but other people were doing it around the world, and we met through a mutual friend and we said, we can do this. So we started doing demonstrations, and we saw that we worked together very well, that we really served the client very well, and that's a huge strength of ours. People come to us and we really deliver what we say we're going to deliver. Now, as our partnership grew over the last 10 years, we're over a 10-year-old business now, we realized that we were both trying to do everything.
Well, both Lynn and I each bring we have some things in common that we do very well. We both love to design workshops and design programs. And we do that well, and we do it well together. We have a blast doing that. And from there, we kind of shift in terms of what gifts we bring. Lynn is really good at getting out and talking to people and building relationship, and really, you know, just really building a community of people that follow us. And I can do that to some degree, but I'm better at more of the back end. So if you're going to think of it in terms of a corporate split, she's sort of the visionary and sales kind of person, and I'm more of the chief operating officer. So I'm in, you know, I handle all the accounting, the legal, the operations. So once we design and we're working on a workshop, I tend to take that and put it into a format that shows here's the sequence of what we're going to do, here's who's going to do what. If we need to hire additional people, I handle all that, and so I handle all the logistics and that kind of thing.
And despite the fact that I hate writing things down in lists, and I don't care for the accounting part and the organization part, but I was feeling like I should do more of that, and Ann was very good at it. What I do well is to talk to people, to reach out, to create possibility, and get people interested in the business. But she was feeling like she wasn't doing enough of it, and that I was doing more than my share, and she should be doing more. And it was about 3 years down the road where we finally realized that my strengths are, and I love what I do. I love the reaching out, I love talking to people. It's very fun for me, and it doesn't feel like a lot of work, and for Ann it feels like a lot of work.
Conflict resolution is interesting. I think we're both very, well, I know I'm very conflict averse, and I think we both have a desire to kind of please the other person. So our conflict has tended to come when we haven't been honest about what we each need, and we've then perhaps taken something personally or gotten frustrated but not really addressed it with the person. And And we went through a time where we struggled as business partners and had to kind of shift our relationship a little bit, and we did some relationship coaching with a coach and some work with the horses around who we are. We've also done some, assessment tools to kind of get a sense of Lynn's strengths and my strengths. So we had to learn that it's okay for me to do that, and it's okay to do the other part as well. And so we've just had to learn about ourselves and do our own work in order to handle our own conflicts.